With such awesome power, you were bound to attract the greed of your brethren. Draven, Korvek, and Casita have banded together and plan to steal the artifact for themselves. Defeat them, and bend them to your will. For if they join your ranks, there will be no stopping your final assault upon the Empire capital. These fools come for the Kinos, Underlord. Prove your dominance, and crush them beneath your indomitable will. Treat them as a warm-up for the Emperor. Activating the Kinos will defuse all enemy defenses and empty their mana reserves. Use it to deter an attack, or rally past their traps in order to crush their traitorous cause.
The Kinos will be mine. Then we'll see which of us is truly more powerful. Your haste will be your downfall, as it has been in the millennia we fought. The last few scraps only served to limber me up. This time you will be the one banished, and I will control us forever.
You have claimed a gateway. A cultist has entered your dungeon. A Bafu has entered your dungeon. A Gnarling has entered your dungeon. A shadow has entered your dungeon. You've identified an artifact of workers. You have been blessed with permanent spirit workers. You cannot store more gold. A Skarg has entered your dungeon. You've claimed a gold shrine.
Do you remember the old days? Back when the world was young and fresh. Oh, there were so many beautiful things to collect.
There were so many lost spirits all seeking a master. Back before there were gods to give them direction.
I don't remember the beginning. Just shattered fragments tumbling over over one another for a moment of fleeting primacy.
You've identified an artifact of workers. Gold vortex complete. A Chanda has entered your dungeon. You've claimed a gold shrine. You have insufficient funds to do that. A Beastmaster has entered your dungeon. You're out of gold, Underlord. Your vault is empty. A crackpot has entered your dungeon. You are out of mana. You've identified an artifact of workers. You have been blessed with permanent spirit workers. A necromancer has entered your dungeon.
Hey, Corvick.
Yes, Casita.
Remember when Draven sent those slaves to undermine your dungeon? And your minions ran forward to stop them, but then he froze them in place as the charges were blown, and every single one of them died.
You have insufficient gold. A succubus has entered your dungeon. An oculus has entered your dungeon. Your minions are being attacked. Underlord, unlock your new aspects in the Veins of Evil by clicking the glowing orb at the top of the screen. The Spirit Chamber will attract witch doctors to your dungeon. By placing a minion upon the pedestals within this room, your witch doctors can channel experience into them for a hefty sum of gold. Gold Vortex complete. You've not got 2 coins to rub together, Underlord. Mine more gold. Bombard complete. Your bombard is under attack. Your bombard is under attack.
Soon you'll squeak like all these little piggies. Silence your sniveling tongue. Leave this to me, and you can ejaculate whatever madness enters your mind later. When we are alone, when less is at stake. You think you're so big and strong? Come at me.
Your bombard is under attack.
Oh, Draven, I think someone as strong as you wouldn't be bested by this miserable little army.
Your vault is empty.
Come, Draven. Surely you won't fall that easily to this buffoon.
Shadow lost. Bombard complete. We seem to have a bit of a cash flow problem. Not enough mana. Well of Souls unlocked. The Well of Souls is a necromancer's dream machine. It will suck the souls of your enemies, and once enough ethereal energy has been sapped from your foes, summon a wraith to further protect your dungeon and itself. Your behemoth will be summoned in 1 minute. Bombard complete. Bombard complete. Not enough mana. Your bombard is under attack. Your behemoth will be summoned in 10 seconds. Behemoth summoned. Bombard complete. You do not have enough gold. Shadow lost.
Underlord. She's been telling us all of your terrible secrets. Why not show her how strong you can really be, especially with the keys at your disposal? Silence her and spare us from her blathering tongue.
I can't say I'm surprised you're the one being attacked. You did provoke it after all.
Wisdom juice ready. Bafu lost.
Maybe you should have prepared a bit better. If you survive, I'll be happy to give you a few tips on defending your dungeon.
Could one of you give me a bit of assistance? I'll split the bones of the dead with you evenly.
Your minions are dying, Underlord. You have destroyed an enemy's dungeon core. That's one down. Keep at it, Underlord.
Farewell, Draven. Only the strongest are meant to survive.
Poor, tired Draven. You'll finally be allowed some rest.
The witch doctor.
Lovely liar.
Orgrim wall complete. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A minion is unhappy because it hasn't slept lately. Your behemoth has been slain. You do not have enough gold. Bombard complete. Shadow lost. Your bombard is under attack. You have insufficient gold. You are out of matter. Your minions are dying, Underlord. Your bombard has been destroyed. Ember Rift complete. A witch doctor is unhappy because it is tired. Witch doctor lost. Your minions are dropping like flies. time to pay your minions, Underlord, for all their hard work. Ember Demon lost. Bombard complete. Your minions are under attack. Skarg lost. Your Blade Lotus is under attack. A Gnarling is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. Ember Demon lost. Your Bombard has been destroyed. Your minions are being attacked. Bombard complete. A crackpot is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. Bathu lost. Your minions are being wiped out. A witch doctor cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied.
Do you see what I see?
I see you refusing to exert any singular amount of effort in disposal of our enemy.
Not feeling so cocky, are you? Why not flee as usual?
Ember Demon lost. A cultist has been converted in your torture chamber.
They want to see your blood!
Your minions are dying, Underlord. Achanda is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. A Gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. Your minions are falling in battle. Not enough mana. A witch doctor has been converted in your torture chamber. Your minions are rebelling, Underlord. A minion is getting angry because it hasn't been paid. Your minions have engaged the enemy. A cultist has been converted in your torture chamber. A necromancer has left your dungeon. Ember Demon lost. Underlord, there are new aspects available to you in the Veins of Evil. Click the glowing orb at the top of the screen to access them. Behemoth summoning underway. Skarg lost. A Gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. Ember Demon lost. A crackpot is unhappy because it is tired. Your minions are fighting the enemy. Your minions are revolting against you, Underlord. A cultist cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. Ember Demon lost. One of your minions is angry because it hasn't been paid. A An enemy is summoning a colossus. Skarg lost. Your minions are turning mutinous, Underlord. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Your minions are rebelling, Underlord. A necromancer has left your dungeon. Ember Demon lost. Your bombard is under attack. A Gnarling is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. A necromancer has left your dungeon. Your minions are turning mutinous, Underlord. Your minions are fighting the enemy. Oculus lost. Your Blade Lotus has been destroyed. You're out of gold, Underlord. A cultist has left your dungeon. Insufficient mana. A minion is getting angry because it hasn't been paid. Your minions are under attack. You've claimed the Perception Shrine. The enemy is claiming your shrine. One of your minions is angry because it hasn't been paid. Bombard complete. Your bombard is under attack.
I'm just looking for some entertainment. Speaking of which, how goes taking care of our mutual problem?
The only mutual problem we have is the sound of your voice echoing about both our dungeons.
Tut tut! No need to be so testy, Corbin.
A witch doctor has entered your dungeon. Your behemoth will be summoned in 1 minute. A minion is unhappy because it hasn't slept. Ember Demon lost. Your bombard is under attack. Bombard complete. Your bombard has been destroyed. Your rampart is under attack. Your behemoth will be summoned in 10 seconds. An enemy is claiming your shrine. Your minions are being attacked. Behemoth summoned. Shadow lost. One of your minions is unhappy. An augur has entered your dungeon. A cultist has been converted in your torture chamber. A chunder has been converted in your torture chamber. Your vault is emptier than your head. Your creatures are in combat. A crackpot has been converted in your torture chamber. You're out of gold, Underlord. A chunder has been converted in your torture chamber. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. Wisdom juice ready. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. Wisdom juice ready. An enemy has summoned a colossus. Let's hope your vault is brimming, Underlord. It is payday. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Skarg lost. A Beastmaster cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. Wisdom juice ready. Your minions are being wiped out. Bombard complete. Wisdom juice ready. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A succubus is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. Shadow lost. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. An enemy's Colossus has been vanquished. An enemy is summoning an Archon. Your creatures are in combat. Your bombard is under attack. Bombard complete. A Beastmaster cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. Your bombard has been destroyed. Bombard complete. A Chunder has been converted in your torture chamber. A cultist has been converted in your torture chamber. You've not got 2 coins to rub together, Underlord. Mine more gold. A Beastmaster cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. A cultist has been converted in your torture chamber. A Gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. You've claimed an incantation shrine. A Necromancer has been converted in your torture chamber. Your shrine is being claimed by the enemy. Your minions are under attack. You have claimed a gateway. Your creatures are in combat. You have unspent sins, Underlord. Empower your wicked ways by unlocking a new aspect within the veins of evil.
A middling little attack, Casita. Brush yourself off and clean it up.
A cultist has been converted in your torture chamber. A Chunder has been converted in your torture chamber. Your minions are rebelling.
Defeat is no shame. You will arise stronger than ever before.
One of your minions is angry because it hasn't been paid.
I'll melt your minions into rivers of gold! But could one of you help me knock them out first?
You have destroyed an enemy's dungeon core. That's 2 down. Let's finish this.
She outlived you in the last war. A pity these things don't often repeat themselves.
There's no time for dilly-dallying. Prove your dominance. An enemy is summoning a behemoth. You've claimed an incantation shrine. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Your minions are rebelling, Underlord. Your minions fight the enemy. Your blade lotus is under attack. A minion is getting angry because it hasn't been paid. You're low on lockable mana. A minion is unhappy because it can't go to bed. Your blade lotus is under attack. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Your mana is too low to lock. One of your minions is unhappy. Ember Rift complete. Ember Demon lost. Your blade lotus is under attack. Ember Demon lost. Wisdom juice ready. A cultist is unhappy because it is tired. Your minions are dying, Underlord. You've identified an artifact of workers. Bombard complete. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Your blade lotus is under attack. A gnarling has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. A gnarling has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. Your minions are under attack. A gnarling has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. A minion has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. A gnarling has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. A minion has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. Your minions are being attacked. Ember Demon lost. Your blade lotus is under attack. Time to pay your minions, Underlord, for all their hard work. An enemy has summoned a behemoth. A necromancer cannot satisfy its needs because it is rabid. Your blade lotus is under attack. Ember demon lost. A beastmaster is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. One of your minions is unhappy. You have been blessed with permanent spirit workers. A witch doctor cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. Your blade lotus is under attack. Shadow lost. An enemy's behemoth has been vanquished. An enemy is summoning an Archon. A cultist is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. Ember demon lost. Your minions are dying, Underlord. A cultist is unhappy because it is tired. A necromancer cannot satisfy its needs because it is rabid. Your minions are dying, Underlord. Your behemoth has been slain. One of your minions is angry because it hasn't been paid. Bafu lost. A minion is getting angry because it hasn't been paid. Wisdom Juice, ready. Frost Weaver, ready. Your minions are being attacked. Oculus lost. Frost Weaver, ready. A minion is getting angry because it hasn't been paid. As aggressive as you are, you seem unable to spend your sin. Tear open the veins of evil and claim your new aspects. A beastmaster cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. Behemoth summoning underway. Wisdom Juice ready. Your minions are turning mutinous, Underlord. Your minions fight the enemy. Frost Weaver, ready. A crackpot has been converted in your torture chamber. A cultist has been converted in your torture chamber. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. Frost Weaver, ready. Bafu lost. Your minions are revolting against you, Underlord. I've waited too long for this. Finish these fools!
Now certainly, you didn't think I'd give up without a fight.
You have... Now you are as a god. With these three bent to your will, your war against the Empire capital is sure to end in bloody victory.